Here is how I used TikTok Shop to make $10,000 in my very first month and scale to 7 figures, and how you can do the exact same thing following 3 simple steps. Let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I use TikTok Shop without ever showing my face, without ever using my own social media, or having to even speak in front of the camera like this, and made millions of dollars simply using a go strategy that I'm going to talk about in this video. And I want to be able to break it down as simple as possible so that you can repeat it and make money just like I did. So if you have a cell phone or one of these, which is really all that you need, if you don't have one of these, then you can do exactly what I'm about to talk about in this video. So make sure you watch until the end, because I'm gonna have a bonus site for you guys that's gonna help you make even more money. Now, a lot of you guys have already heard about TikTok Shop. Now, here's a few reasons why I believe TikTok Shop is your best opportunity of making money online and quitting your 9 to 5, and why it's better than any other industry when it comes to entrepreneurship. So we all know that being an entrepreneur is extremely hard. Most of the industries that we get into are very saturated and competitive because they've been around for so long. And usually when you get into one of these industries, you're like the millionth person to try it. But with TikTok Shop, that's not the case. See, TikTok Shop's only been around for a year, which means that if you get in now, you're one of the early birds. And as we all know, when you get in the elevator first, you get to ride it up to the top. And that's exactly the opportunity that I'm seeing right now with TikTok Shop. Complete beginners are getting into TikTok Shop and making lots of money simply by doing the basics. So I'm gonna go into those basics and the first steps you need to take. So step number 1 is you need an LLC. An LLC is a limited liability corporation which protects you in case of a lawsuit or something goes wrong with your business. Now, TikTok requires this. And one of the good things about TikTok requiring this is that not a lot of people go through with this or even do it at all because they're lazy, right? And if you're one of the 1% of people who isn't a complete lazy bum, then you can do this and make money. Now, the thing about an industry that you should be looking at before you even get into it is, what is the threshold for anyone to do it? Is there a high threshold or a low threshold? Usually when there's a low threshold, there's a lot of people doing it and it's very hard to actually monetize it. But when there's a high threshold, like getting into the luxury yacht sales or luxury real estate, you have to know someone who knows someone in order to do it. And that makes it exclusive, and only so many people can do it, so there's a lot of money to be made if you can be one of those people. That's the same thing with TikTok Shop. If you can be one of those people who actually goes in, creates an LLC, submits it with TikTok and gets approved, you're on your way to making money. Now, that's easier said than done because TikTok doesn't just allow anyone. And even some people who have an LLC still get denied. And so what I want to do is make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm going to be going over the ways to make sure that you get approved when you submit to TikTok Shop. Now, let's get into how we actually monetize. Now that we've submitted our LLC, put all of our documentation in, and TikTok has approved us, how do we go in and actually start making money? So one of my most important rules is sell what is already selling. This goes for the stock market, real estate, many other industries, and it's the exact same for e-commerce. And so what is selling right now? How do we even know what we need to be selling? Well, we're gonna go back to artificial intelligence. Now, if you know me, you know that my entire business is rooted on AI, because AI makes everything simple and it gives you a cheat code. It's literally giving you an advantage. It's a glitch. Everyone else is trying to figure out and scramble. How do I do this? How do I do that? But AI is gonna give us exactly what we need. Now, I wanna show you guys something right here. This is my trusty bug of trending products. So these are all products that I found using artificial intelligence that are trending. We got some face masks, we got some Valentines, we've got some smoothie blenders for the health and fitness niche, we've got some supplements that also are extremely viral and trending. How did I find these products? Well, there's an AI site called viralninja.io, which gives you viral and trending products every single day. So you no longer have to guess whether something is viral or not, because it's literally gonna tell you and then show you how you can import the product into your store. Another thing that Viral Ninja does is that, let's say that I'm inspired by someone else's store. Now, if you're in the entrepreneurship world, you know that big businesses copy each other all the time. And a lot of the time, a big business like McDonald's will set up shop right next to a Wendy's in order to inspire competition. And honestly, it's really just a good marketing move, because when someone wants fast food, they think of Wendy's and McDonald's. So now you're giving yourself a 50% chance even when someone wasn't thinking about eating with you. It's the exact same thing with trending products. Sell what other big competitors are already selling. And so what you want to do, Viral Ninja has this tool called a product scraper. And so what it does is, let's say you want to copy what Fashion Nova is selling. Fashion Nova, if you didn't know, is a Shopify brand. They are built on Shopify and they make billions of dollars every single year. The owner of Fashion Nova, as a matter matter of fact. I actually bought the most expensive house in all of the United States for like $300 million in the hills of California. And they're literally built on Shopify, just like the one that you can build and that I'm going to show you how to build right now. So let's say that we want to start selling Fashion Nova's clothes. How do we do that? How do we go about selling the same clothes as them? We need to find the supplier. We need to find where they're getting it from. We need to find the exact shirt. This is really hard unless you have exact descriptions or ID numbers. But with the product scraper, all you're going to do is you're going to click on Fashion Nova, paste that link for fashionnova.com into the product scraper on viralninja.io, and within a few seconds it's going to populate all of their clothes and where you can import these clothes. So you're going to every single shirt and dress and everything that they have, click this on CJ Dropshipping, and it's going to take you directly to the supplier. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, CJ Dropshipping is a supplier. They're basically like a middleman. They have a warehouse with thousands of different products, millions as a matter of fact, of every single product that you could ever think of. And this is all in China. And so when you go to the store and you spend $50 on something, chances are 90% of the time it says made in China. Stuff like this, it's all made in China. And so instead of going to the US and paying overpriced for goods that are made somewhere else, you've got to go directly to the source. And so all of these products that you're going to find on the product scraper that Fashion Nova is selling are going to be on this website called CJ Dropshipping. And all you need to do is make a free account and you can scroll through and look at all the products that you could possibly imagine in order to find the product that you're looking to sell. So now we have our trending product, whether it's one that we've copied from a big competitor using the viralninja.io product scraper, or you have a product from just the daily trending product that we have found to be trending right now. So we've got 2 steps out of the way already, and we're well on our way to making $10,000. But the question is, how do we get the people on social media to come to our store and buy from us? Well, let me break down some numbers for you guys. There are 1.8 billion daily users on TikTok every single day. And with TikTok Shop's introduction to e-commerce, it has boomed, literally creating a $1 trillion industry on TikTok. Now, many other social media sites have tried building e-commerce platforms into their social media, and it just hasn't worked. Instagram had Instagram Shop, and no one actually uses that. But the thing about TikTok is they're pushing millions and millions of dollars to people like me and people like you once you set your store up to sell on TikTok. They want to be bigger than Amazon, and Amazon knows this, which is the reason why they created the partnership to where now you're going to be able to sell Amazon products on TikTok in 2025. But how do we take advantage of this? We know that there are billions of people who are visiting every single day. We know that it's the biggest social media platform in the world, and now they have completely changed the game by allowing us to sell trending products on their platform without having to be famous. But how do we do it? Well, what we got to do after setting up our TikTok shop is go to the TikTok Affiliate Center. The TikTok Affiliate Center is an amazing place where you can reach out to up to 50 influencers every single week, offering them your product. A lot of people come up to me and they're like, yo, Jess, I listened to your affiliate model. I paid this guy, he's super famous. He has 1 million followers. I paid him $1,000. I was expecting to make at least 10K because he's got 1 million followers, and I made nothing. I lost my 1K. Well, the problem is you paid him up front and he had no incentive to actually sell your product. What you're gonna do instead is you're gonna sign them up for an affiliate deal. Now, you're probably wondering, why would anyone do an affiliate deal? Why wouldn't they want to get paid up front? Well, the thing is, these affiliates live their lifestyle based on people like me who give them affiliate deals. Because I could pay him $1,000 one time and that's it. He has no incentive to post. But if I give him 10% of all the sales that he gets, he could make $1,000 every day for the next year off of one post. Because think about it, if you get 1 million people to look at your post, your video, let's say it goes viral, and on TikTok, anything can go viral. You could post a video today and it could go viral and you have 0 followers. They give everyone an equal opportunity, which is why I love TikTok so much. Let's say you post a video and it gets 1 million views. That 1 million views can literally translate into $100,000 in sales if you have a TikTok shop link down below. Or it could be nothing if you don't. The problem is that some people aren't willing to take advantage of the opportunity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give them an affiliate deal. And I'm gonna say, hey, if you sell this many products, here's the percentage you'll get. And I have affiliates who are literally doing $30,000 a month just from affiliates. And so instead of making 1,000, they're making 30, and that is the incentive you're gonna give to them, a percentage of all sales. Now they'll be inspired and motivated to post every single day until they get the amount of money that they are looking for. And so this is the affiliate model. You can use TikTok Affiliate Center, or I'm gonna give you an AI site, which is called collabster.com. This site will allow you to toggle post specifically to specific niches, and that way you can find and target specific influencers from specific demographics. So if you're selling a supplement, you can find the fitness people. If you're selling a dress, you can find the beauty people. And this is really important because you want to target the people who are going to want to buy your product and not just any random Joe Smo, okay? So this is really important when it comes to optimizing your sales. Now, these are 3 steps that you can take right now that's going to get you well on your way to quitting your job, gaining financial freedom, and making millions of dollars online, just like I have. Now, if you didn't know who I was, my name is Jesse Frimpong. I've made millions of dollars online. I have 6 brands that are currently doing over 7 figures a year, and I've sold 4 of my brands for over 7 figures as well. And so trust me when I tell you, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this space, and I want to help you get to the same place that I am at. Now, if you're interested in learning more about what I do, I got a link attached in the description down below that you'll be able to click. You'll go to my website and you'll see what I have and how we can work together to get you to your goals. I highly suggest that you like and make sure you subscribe, because these videos put a lot of time into and they're gonna help you a lot. Trust me when I tell you, I have a lot of gems I'm gonna be sharing, but I'm only gonna be sharing them for the people that subscribe. So make sure that you do that for the exclusive content. Now, I appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna have the different sites attached down below, but I want to tell you once again, 4 years ago, I was dead broke working at Taco Bell. I'm sitting here in front of you a millionaire. In my first year in e-commerce, I was able to break $1 million. And I did it selling trending products. People are buying more and more online than ever before. And I think we can all see that the world is changing. No longer are people just going into the store. People don't even like going to the store anymore. They like shopping online. And now Amazon is getting beaten by TikTok. And I predict in the next 3 to 5 years, TikTok shop will be bigger than Amazon. Now, if you had gotten into Amazon 20 years ago, how rich would you be? Let me know in the comments. Very rich, right? Well, you have the same opportunity here, so don't miss it. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Let's get to this money. Peace.